Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a transformative, research-based family initiative that is fundamentally changing how we think about family dynamics. We're going to be unpacking the BABA program, which stands for Baap or Beti Active. If you've ever wondered how structured, intentional time can actually reshape relationships and build healthier futures, well, you're in exactly the right place. Let's get right into the source material. So think about this for a second. What if just 8 weeks could strengthen one of the most important relationships in a girl's life? The source material opens with this exact powerful question, and it really hooks you emotionally, inviting us to stop and reflect on the father-daughter bond. We often think of relationship building as something that just kind of happens passively over a lifetime. But what this source challenges us to consider is whether a concentrated, deliberate window of time can create a lasting structural change in that bond. Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. The father-daughter bond. To really grasp the impact here, we first have to anchor the core concept. BABA, or Baap or Beti Active, is defined as a unique, research-based initiative, and I really want to emphasize research-based here. We aren't just talking about a casual suggestion for dads and daughters to go to the park on a Sunday. No, this is a highly structured framework. It's an intentional journey designed with specific psychological and developmental goals in mind, where the traditional family dynamic is actually flipped in a really fascinating way. Which brings us to Section 2, daughter-led, father-supported. This perfectly illustrates that dynamic shift. Instead of a traditional top-down approach, the daughter's role is to actually lead the journey, while the father's role is to provide unwavering support and celebrate her small achievements. By giving the daughter the reins, she's empowered to take initiative. The father's job isn't to direct the whole show. It's to encourage, to be present, and to validate her efforts. This guided journey narrative is absolutely the secret sauce of the BABA program. Let's get into the mechanics of how this works. Section 3, the 8-week journey. 8. That is the magic number here. Just 8 weekly sessions. It's a striking number, isn't it? It represents a highly concentrated commitment. The source material emphasizes that a profound reshaping of family dynamics doesn't necessarily require years of therapy or these massive lifestyle overhauls. It requires just 8 dedicated, consistent weeks for these families to connect and grow together. So what does this methodology actually look like in practice? Well, step 1 involves interactive group sessions and discussions, which brilliantly brings a community aspect into the fold. Step 2 focuses on practical workbook activities, giving fathers and daughters tangible problems to solve and concepts to learn side by side. And step 3 takes that learning right out of the classroom and into real life with home-based father-daughter tasks. It's this comprehensive, 3-pronged approach that ensures the lessons really stick, because they're being applied in multiple different environments. And the result of these steps? The program yields healthier communication, it deepens emotional connection, increases physical activity, and promotes overall positive well-being. The source notes that simple, everyday acts like walking together, laughing, or just completing that practical workbook translate directly into these multifaceted, lifelong benefits. They aren't just having fun, they're actively exercising their communication and emotional muscles. But this initiative isn't just about feeling good. Section 4. Measuring positive change. Professional psychological assessments are embedded directly into the program. The source highlights that psychologists actually actively guide the participants. They use assessment forms throughout the whole 8-week journey to quantify the real development taking place. This is definitely what sets Baap or Beti Active apart from your standard community center class. The psychological oversight ensures that the growth in their relationship is being carefully nurtured, understood, and tracked by actual professionals. Those psychological assessments are ultimately tracking the development of 4 core traits: trust, confidence, resilience, and of course, memories that last a lifetime. When a daughter leads and a father supports, trust is naturally built. When a father celebrates her small achievements, her confidence just skyrockets. When they tackle those workbook challenges together, they build resilience. The data and assessments are simply validating the beautiful stuff that is happening organically between them. All right, let's bring it all together. Section 5. Building healthier futures. So, the crucial point is, this incredible, professionally guided, research-based program is 100% free of cost. Literally $0. By completely removing the financial barrier to entry, the BBAT program ensures that any father and daughter who want to strengthen their bond have the opportunity to do exactly that. It's totally democratizing access to psychological guidance and structured family bonding, and that is a real game changer. The source material closes with this powerful call to action: join the BABA program and become part of a movement that empowers daughters and strengthens families. I love that. Notice the word movement. Participants aren't just taking an 8-week class, they're contributing to a cultural shift. They're proving that when you empower a daughter to lead and teach a father how to offer unwavering support, the entire family structure grows stronger. Which leaves us with this final, really important question to consider. How can you empower the daughters in your own life to build healthier futures? Whether that's through a structured program like Baap or Beti Active, or simply by shifting the dynamic to let her take the lead on your next walk together, the research shows that intentional time absolutely matters. Think about how you can apply these principles in your own family dynamics. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and keep learning.